Today, we're back in Judge Jeffrey Middleton's court in St. Joseph County, Michigan. We have a family who let their son's ex-girlfriend move back in after leaving rehab on the condition that she pay rent and help around the house. Instead, she chooses to hide in the garage 24/7 and prove that the adage, "No good deed goes unpunished," is more apropos now than ever.
The next case is a termination of tenancy matter. And we don't have a lease, and they're all at the same house. So I'm not exactly clear what we've got here. I muted Mr. Rippey because they're both in the same room, and he and his wife's systems were feeding back. Mr. Rippey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You're both in the same room now together?
Yes, sir.
On one phone.
Very good. Can you turn on your screen?
As far as I know, it is on. Oh, sorry.
All right, there we go. The file number here is 242270 LT. The title of the case is Daniel and Robin Rippey versus Kristen Luck. Everybody is at 3 Kibolowski Road, Baroque, which is, if you had a good arm, you could throw a ball to Branch County, I think. And there is no lease. The defendant was personally served, and she is not here. We'll see whether she shows up here in a minute. What's the status of this? You're all in the same house. What kind of a situation is this?
She was dating John.
Yes.
She was in a relationship with Robin's son, and after she got out of some kind of either rehab or medical facility, we took a little bit of pity on her and let her move back in under the condition that she would help around the house and not get in fights, no drugs, no alcohol, etc. And she would be looking for a place to live. That was back in May?
Yes.
May of this year, and
Last year, you
well, last year, thank you. May of 24, and she doesn't do much, if anything, around the house.
Well, so is she there now?
If she is, she's out in the garage, which is where she tends to hide. We have a heated room in the garage with pretty much all the utilities, but there's no reason why she doesn't come in the house.
All right, well, you did the right thing. You don't have a lease. I had a guy this morning that got in a fight with his girlfriend and he wanted to just throw her out of the house. Well, she lived there. That's her residence. So you let her in and she's now a tenant, although she has no lease, so she has no lease rights. She was personally served with this and she isn't here. So let me make sure she's not out in the lobby. Hi, I'm looking for a Kristen Luck. Okay, thank you. Bye. Nobody for landlord, tenant, or the other thing. So the inevitable result is she's subject to being evicted. So by default, she has 10 days to move.
Please take a second to hit the subscribe thingy. It's free, and it will help you and others find more great Law Nerds content. I certainly appreciate it.
That would be January 13th. If she does not appear, if she doesn't move, you can come to the court with $15 and ask for a writ of eviction. And the sheriff will then come and forcibly put her out. That's what the eviction is about. It's a very unpleasant process, but some people would never move unless they were forced by court order. So I think she knows what's coming. I'll have the clerk prepare a judgment. She was personally served, which means if she does not appear, she's subject to default, meaning you get what you ask for without her being present. She can choose to not be here. I'm not ordering any money damages here. I'm simply ordering that she move. Now, the law requires that she turn in the keys and give her forwarding address within 4 days of her moving. But there's no lease, there's no security deposit. I would suggest that after she moves that you change the locks. There's some expense involved in that, but that may be safest for your purpose.
That will not be a
All right.
problem.
Normally, the plaintiff prepares a judgment, but you guys are inexperienced at this. I'll have the clerk prepare a judgment. Date for the writ and the date for appeal is January 13th. So if she comes up for error, you can tell her she missed her court hearing and she has 10 days to move. Do you have any questions?
I know.
After the 13th, we go in to get this paperwork.
Yes, you come in and ask for the writ of eviction.
Okay.
And the sheriff will come, sometimes also call a writ of restitution. And the sheriff, Sergeant Morse, who just got resworn in yesterday, our very capable civil deputy, will take care of it from there. All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy watching this content, please like and subscribe. It helps new channels like this one gain exposure. There is a lot more good court to come, so if you like what you saw, tell your friends. If you didn't, tell me, and let me know what you'd like to see and how I can improve. Thanks.